Hello, I'm Rob McManus, a marketing manager at Red Hat. I'd like to explain how telecommunication service providers can use artificial intelligence and also generative artificial intelligence within an e-commerce platform for new services and applications. The transformative capabilities of artificial intelligence and also generative artificial intelligence can be used within a service provider's 5G network, and that will give them the ability to sell new services. So how do service providers use artificial intelligence and also generative artificial intelligence to change from what we call a pipe to a platform business? How can they build a platform to attract new partners and also ecosystem collaborations? How do they bundle different solutions to develop compelling services to new industry verticals? Well, let me show you how an open hybrid cloud will provide a platform to deliver artificial intelligence-infused services to different vertical market segments. In collaboration with TELUS, IBM, Beyond Now, and Symphonica, Red Hat has developed a generative artificial intelligence-based reference architecture to create an e-commerce platform that also includes an intelligent edge capability for sustainable agricultural initiatives. The architecture is built using the Red Hat portfolio, and we use that to build what we call an open hybrid cloud. This spans all the way from the public cloud to the data center and out to the very edge of the network. And in this example, the edge is actually in close proximity to the farmyard. This architecture facilitates the creation of what we call a digital marketplace. This allows a service provider and its partners to showcase domain-specific expertise and also allows them to sell services to new market segments. In this example, farmers. So let's take a look at some of the different components of this architecture, and we'll start with the digital marketplace. A generative artificial intelligence-driven digital marketplace is provided by Beyond Now. Its goal is to simplify the buying experience. Farmers input a brief explanation of the problem they are trying to solve, and with the help of intelligent chatbots, the farmer can then further define and also select the actual service offering, and in this example, it's a smart weeding service. Once that service has been suggested, and instead of having to input lengthy location information and also other details, the farmer is able to use an intuitive map, and he can use that to point, click and drag lines to actually define a zone on the farmland itself. Generative artificial intelligence uses the defined zone to calculate the area of farmland and also recommends the most optimal parameters for the smart weeding service. Once the payment is submitted, the digital marketplace confirms the order and sends the information to a service orchestrator, which is provided by Symphonica. TM Forum application programming interface provide seamless connectivity and also interoperability across complex systems. So let's see this in action. To create the service, the Symphonica service orchestrator communicates with all the necessary network components. The smart weeding service will be delivered across the TELUS 5G network using a dedicated ultra-reliable low-latency 5G network slice. Workflows are used to create the 5G network slice and its network components that include the radio access network, the core network, and the multi-access edge computing resources. Visualization of these workflows are provided by the service orchestrator. Red Hat OpenShift provides a unified platform for both private and the public cloud. The individual workflows can be further expanded, with boxes shown here representing a resource that is being requested via the service orchestrator. Once the service provisioning stage is complete, the network resources are confirmed as active and can be seen on the Red Hat OpenShift platform. The multi-access edge computing component is running on OpenShift and is located in close proximity to the farm. The edge computing capability is used for artificial intelligence inference that will process data locally. So let's now take a look at how we use the edge to perform artificial intelligence inference, which is the ability to draw conclusions from the processing of data obtained from a variety of data sources located at the farm. The multi-access edge computing capability is used for this artificial intelligence inference. It consists of integrated hardware and software that includes graphical processing units, OpenShift artificial intelligence, and also IBM's WatsonX.ai. This package will also be ordered from the service provider's digital marketplace. Performing artificial intelligence inference at the source of data reduces latency, and it also avoids the high cost of transporting that data to a centralized location. Artificial intelligence inference is a compute-intensive task, so to speed up the process, specialized processing is leveraged using graphical processing units. Operators are used with Red Hat OpenShift to integrate NVIDIA graphical processing units with WatsonX.ai. WatsonX.ai is used to build, train, validate, tune, deploy the artificial intelligence models. It brings together traditional machine learning and also generative artificial intelligence capabilities powered by foundation models into an artificial intelligence studio, which is deployed using OpenShift artificial intelligence. Real-time data from various sensors that are deployed on the farm are streamed to the multi-access edge computer component, which is located in close proximity to the farm, and is used by WatsonX.ai for local artificial intelligence inferencing. The foundation model used by WatsonX.ai has been trained using extensive data sets, and it uses these to learn general features and patterns and also to improve accuracy when queried. For the foundation model to learn about a specific context, in this example agriculture, a technique called retrieval augmented generation is used to further train the model with customer-specific information. Farm sensor data is synthesized with artificial intelligence inferencing performed locally at the edge of the network and also in real time. The output of the local artificial intelligence inferencing is represented on an agricultural application shown here. In addition to various sensor readings providing real-time insights, a virtual agronomer chatbot is also provided. This chatbot can be used by the farmer to query the foundation model, which now has the ability to return responses that use targeted information that's facilitated by retrieval augmented generation. The solution has the flexibility to be deployed elsewhere within a network, whether that be at the edge, within a private cloud, or in the public cloud. An open hybrid cloud powered by Red Hat OpenShift provides a unified platform and also a consistent experience regardless of the cloud environment. Let's now take a look at the public cloud. The seamless integration of Red Hat OpenShift on a public cloud provides a consistent experience. IBM's WatsonX.ai is deployed using OpenShift artificial intelligence, and our platform allows this artificial intelligence application to use additional tools provided by the public cloud provider. We can also run agricultural applications using Red Hat OpenShift on the public cloud. Let's now take a look at how generative artificial intelligence and also real-time drone footage is used to pinpoint areas of farmland that would benefit from a smart weeding service that was originally ordered via the marketplace. Orthophotography, which takes aerial images from drones and geometrically corrects them to provide accurate distances, is analysed by the generative artificial intelligence, and it does this to detect areas of farmland that contain weeds. Smart weed detection is beneficial for the correct application of pesticides and also fertiliser. Generative artificial intelligence is also able to produce a map for the drone sprayers to accurately apply treatment to only those areas that really need it. A virtual agronomer, a chatbot in this case, can be used by the farmer to ask questions. The responses generated by the system are enhanced with customer-specific information facilitated by retrieval augmented generation. An e-commerce platform reimagines the ordering and implementation of new artificial intelligence-infused services. Red Hat OpenShift provides a cloud-native platform that can be used by service providers for the integration of artificial intelligence and also generative artificial intelligence capabilities within their 5G networks. In collaboration with our partners, service providers are able to host emerging technology to co-develop new services and also deliver domain-specific expertise that can address vertical market opportunities. To learn more, contact us today.